This is generally being called one of the biggest changes in a generation to employment law. So it's something that employers definitely need to get ready for. We have the introduction of the new Employment Rights Act with lots of changes coming in 2026 and 2027. So that is going to affect all workers, employees in the country and employers. Most significant changes include how long employees or workers will have to start their claim, so that will go from 3 to 6 months, and also a reduction in how long an employee will need to have worked for a business to bring an unfair dismissal claim. So it currently stands at 2 years, it's coming down to 6 months. And also a whole raft of changes around family-friendly rights, things like flexible working, paternity leave, bereavement leave. Employers certainly need to be reflecting on the way they do business in a lot of ways, particularly in the way that they look after and support employees with shorter lengths of service. They are potentially going to be exposed for, particularly around unfair dismissal claims that they previously wouldn't have had exposure to. So they'll need to think about their procedures, their policies, to make sure that they're legally compliant and that they're treating those employees fairly, particularly if they need to think about the dismissal route. We have an important change that has recently come in relating to neonatal care leave. This has been a long campaigned for issue, so it's close to a lot of people's hearts. I think most people know someone who will have had a premature baby who's had to spend time in the NICU or in hospital after they're born. So neonatal care leave allows employees, both mums and dads, and also adopters and even in some surrogacy arrangements, to take back time that their babies have spent in the NICU as leave for themselves, so that they don't need to use up all of their paternity or a good chunk of their maternity leave while their children are still in the hospital. Both for our individual and our commercial clients, so business clients, if there's an issue, we would always say, don't sit on it, don't wait. Please get some help and advice. So all of our the ARAG policies that we work with have access to the legal advice line, which is really comprehensive employment advice over the phone, including assistance with reviewing and potentially updating policies to prepare for the changes.